Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the BYU Cougars and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, Dayton Pollock, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Well, guys, the Cougars head coach told me before the game he has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Seminoles will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Bachmeier. He gets across the 20 and out to the 20. Start line before he stopped right there. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They're on inside. It's Martin. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Pulls it in, it's Bachmeier. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Calls his own number. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run, it has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Martin. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Here's a little room there. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The pitch. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the extra point was good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. The screen, and watch out. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? To the ground to try to pick up the first. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Noles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Lopez. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Touchdown Seminoles! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Timing and better execution execution that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Montmeyer. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Running inside. It's Martin. Got enough for the first. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they handed off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. I really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did hit.
Lost one deep down the right side. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That's a really good play by the defender. I think quarterbacks, when they see these routes, and they think they can get these routes pretty much at will because my receivers are so fast. I usually get such a big cushion, and then when they sit down for that comeback route, it's usually open, but that defender says, no, sir, not in my building.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Missed the connection on second, now looking at a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
You ain't reading nothing. The quarterback just trash. He overthrew it to the safety. What are you talking about?
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
I was also looking for so long, maybe out of the connection I did like to be able to
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that ball. Turning it on! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off a huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. He's at the touchdown, Cougar. The defense putting points on the board. A lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now between the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive.
Brighter state of mind. So look out for these stickers and think to yourself that EP is where the key in the summer sticker show today. For every SCP today, I'm talking about 10-year, 100,000 loaded power technology. 8% APR for 48 months, plus 750 retail bonus taxes. 2026, I do have 42 goals.
They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of
Brian,
that.
that's okay. Good. Then garage to the right instead of the box.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air, it's Sperry. The short hands, it's Lopez. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That big fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part a lot of time is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on him.
Finding some room. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. The sure hands, it's Bachmeier. Oh, what a move to get open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Cougars come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Trying to run, it's Martin. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Trying play action. On a little time, lets it go. Makes a catch. Touchdown, Cougars! And they... Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. One of the best environments in all of sports. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Ollie Rowe is down on the sideline.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison. It is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. The Seminoles ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. Start at the 25. Trying to get outside, it's Edwards. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They give it to him again. There's a crease. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big...
Touchdown, Aggies! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Speed kills. This offense, they've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Lopez. Rams him with the stiff arm. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Yeah, I forgot what playbook I just chose.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll try the left side. Shows him the stiff arm. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going. And, man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State. And you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and thrive.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Fights off a defender and runs through another one. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Sperry. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The 12th man, more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The play action fake. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Great job by the defense there tackling the catch. If that receiver breaks a tackle, he's getting the first down. So nice job by the defense surrounding the ball carrier and getting him to the ground.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Throwing Reed. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station, and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Defense in press coverage.
Ready? Blue 85. Blue, bridge. Move.
Here's Reed to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Owens. Could not make his way to the corner. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
To the air, it's Reed. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting the scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on the score in this next possession.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Still on his feet. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Trying to make magic with his feet. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Reed. He's got the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. With the catch, it's Owens. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited, get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0 defense.